I'm Jaden Jefferson, and this is a Sunday news brief for October 5th, 2025. After a federal judge ruled Saturday against the Trump administration's plan to deploy National Guard members to Portland, the president responded to a question about the ruling today at the White House.
I appointed the judge, and he goes like that. So I wasn't served well. Obviously, I don't know the judge.
The president then falsely claimed, quote, Portland is burning to the ground, and the judge, quote, ought to be ashamed of himself. That judge, who he appointed in his first term, is actually a woman. Meantime, in a statement, California Governor Gavin Newsom says the president has mobilized 300 members of his state's National Guard following the judge's ruling, preventing him from federalizing Oregon's Guard members. The governor's statement called it, quote, a breathtaking abuse of the law and power. He added that, quote, we will take this fight to court. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, making his rounds on the Sunday shows, said on NBC's Meet the Press that the conditions for a hostage exchange in the Israel-Hamas war must first be created for one to occur.
There now needs to be meetings, which are occurring even as I speak to you now, and hopefully will be finalized very quickly on the logistics of that. What that means is, who goes in to get them? Is it Red Cross? When do they show up, et cetera? What place are they going to be? And the conditions have to be created for that to happen. You can't have bombs going off and fighting going on in the middle of this exchange.
Yesterday, in a post on his Truth Social platform, President Trump said that Israel, quote, has agreed to the initial withdrawal line, which we have shown to and shared with Hamas. When Hamas confirms, the ceasefire will be immediately effective, end quote. On Saturday, Japan's Liberal Democratic Party elected a new conservative leader who is on track to be the country's first female prime minister. Sanae Takaichi, during a speech to party members, said, quote, rather than being happy, I feel like the tough work starts here. Reuters reports that Japan's parliament is expected to vote on October 15th, and given Takaichi's party has a majority, she is favored to come out on top. In terms of policy, she favors economic stimulus and a stricter approach to immigration. This has been a Sunday news brief. I'm Jaden Jefferson. Give me a follow on X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and Threads at Jaden, Jaden_reports, and on Facebook by searching Jaden Jefferson Reports.